Hello. So I'm going to do a couple of videos before the end of the year. This one is going to be the promised Let's Play of Toaplan Arcade 3 and 4. These have just come out. I'm kind of surprised, actually, that they spaced all these things so close together. I think there possibly was an intent to space them out more, but Blaze saw fit to release 4 carts smash up before the end of the year in November, and hey, I'm not complaining because they put out some good stuff, namely more Toaplan arcade games, and I honestly had no idea that they had done quite so many. I've opened these boxes, but I haven't actually played anything on here yet. I had no knowledge that there was a Truxton 2. I did know there's like 3 arcade Snow Bros games. We get Snow Bros 2 on Arcade 4, so I'm quite excited to see that. And a lot of shooters. These guys did a lot. We got a sticker sheet. Do we get a sticker sheet in each one? Yes, we do. There's some interesting stuff happening in at least one of these. I don't know what the second one is from. But Toaplan's been around for a while. I don't know if I was necessarily cognizant of the name in the early days. I do remember playing games like, oh, that's from PP and BB, it's weird. That funny WoW with the woman, the headless torso with the leotard or very tight dress. Anyway. But Toaplan, you know, I played Tiger Heli, I played Twin Cobra, Truxton, you know, those games without really being cognizant of the Toaplan brand. But they did a lot of groovy shooters and then a few single screen platform games. Well, Snow Bros kind of overshadows them all in my mind. And you can get some good quality ports of a lot of these. I know the Mega Drive or Sega Genesis had a quality Truxton port. I remember spending a lot of time playing that at other people's houses. That was a popular one, because it had big, colorful sprites and a decent level of challenge behind it. So, without further ado, let's play some Evercade Arcade. Yes, this is the stuff, guys. This is why at least I am here. I mean, I like the indie games, I like the computer games, but this is the main attraction for me. More interesting arcade stuff. Please, Blaze, let's see some more Irem games. I want to see, you know, Rygar, and just, you know, lay it on me. let's get all the old goodies out. Nichibutsu, come on, let's get some old timey-wimey stuff out there. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit. Hey, alright, so there's only 13 games here. We got a collection of 7 on Toaplan Arcade 3, and we've got a collection of 6 on Toaplan Arcade 4. So let's get down to it. First we got Batsugan. Interesting. A shooting game with a cast of characters. It can be Gino, Beltiana, or Iceman, the not so subtle Top Gun reference. Oh, I took too long, so I'm Iceman, I guess. Look at that. You see underwater, there's like turtles swimming by, like the detail. We're flying over the sea instead of in space. Oh, I think we're actually under the sea. There's bubbles when we're blowing these things up. That's different. Right, so this is a hold the fire button down kind of game. But your shot type changes if you hold the button down, so you might want to not do it. This is great. I've never played this in the arcade. I'm actually kind of surprised. But by '93, I was just out of university and arcades were dying. So, in fact, I remember '93 is when I moved to San Francisco. There was a place on Market Street. And all I remember about them is they had this hentai kicks game called Gals Panic. And a few classics, but certainly they weren't carrying really new stuff like this. Oh, we got the hell of bullets. Oh. I still got the reflexes, kids. Yeah. I'm gonna get that high score. And I got all the bonus things. Like when I play Raiden. I'm lucky if I get there with one or two of those little medals. Now, you don't seem to get as wildly powered up as you do in some games. I'm not even sure what the power-ups do, to be honest. Alright, and there's the high score. So I can die happy. Oh, look at that. That was interesting. So dying, unlike a lot of games like Raiden, and Truxton even, you do not, oh, damn it, you do not reset your power-up level when you die. You get to retain all that you've captured before. Mad Zayla, Stage 2 boss. I don't remember an announcement of who the Stage 1 boss was, but I wasn't really paying attention. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, Jimmy Crickets, that was harsh. Alright, there we go. Now, surely I can put my initials in, yeah? Nope. No, oh, what? Oh, good. You can refer. Come on. Please do not make me put in an incorrect initials for first place. That would be just obscene. Alright. That is... I mean, I would buy this card just for that game alone. Awesome. Well, this is interesting. So changes for the special version include a smaller hitbox on the ship, so you can survive those bullet hell moments more easily, a shield system, more powerful bombs, and more difficult loops. After cruise completion, this was released or shown to attendees in a Japanese Amusement Expo in '94, but never released to the public until a console port in 1996. So this is pretty special. This was a game that never actually made it to the arcade. Okay, so far so familiar. Yep. Alright, this one will be Gino. Yeah, little animation, that's cute. Well, the underwater is... The sea is a darker color. It's not green. That could be because of the character I'm using as an orange fire, I don't know. Now, unlike the first one, holding the button down does not allow me to constantly fire. So that either could be something about the Evercade version, because there's a turbo button, or it could be about this arcade code. I don't know. Maybe this is one that will get patched eventually. And And so you won't be able to hold the fire button down for regular play. I personally like pushing the button over and over again if it increases your rate of fire, because it keeps my reflexes sharp. Right, let's try these bombs. Oh yeah, much better. More trucks than like bomb. Alright, stage 1 boss. Deep purple. Yeah, this is the same guy, only now he's purple. There we go. Ooh. What the heck is that? A giant wasp and a skull with horns. Freaky. Hey, now we're out from under the sea. It definitely feels a little more challenging. More of these enemies are shooting stuff than I remember before. Oh. And it looks like, unlike the first game, your power-up levels do reset when you die in the special version. But when you level up, you still get the giant explosion. I like this guy's spread fire attack. Pretty cool. Whoa, that's a lot of enemies. I've already beaten the high score again. Alright, let's try to get past Madzella this time. Those little fighters. Uh-oh. Stage 2 separation. And extra fighters. And Jiminy Crickets, that's a lot of bullets, so thankfully the smaller hitbox allowed me to survive that. Otherwise I should have been clobbered. There we go. Far out. And again, with the weird wasp embracing a skull thing. What is that? What's going on with that? Alright, stage 3. Woohoo! Whoa. Oh, I missed that tank. I didn't see that guy there. Well, I do like a good shooter, I'll tell you. Oh, no. Well, I do not feel hard done by having two versions of the same game on one cart. I gotta say, I mean, it might be because I played as a different ship, but that it felt fresh enough. I could see running back and forth between them. Let's go. We're apparently soldiers. Ooh, we got a choice of be a robot, be a lizard guy, one with purple hair, blue alien, purple alien, bald guy, blonde gal with the gun. Alright, let me just stick with this guy. Weapon B is the P Smasher, and his special is the Ion Laser. I guess those are different weapons I can pick up. Ooh, your vulnerability thing is you might want to use the turbo fire if you don't like pressing the button all the time. sure what is this. Oh, I see. I can change my gun. Alright, cool. Yeah, you like the three-way shot better, I think. Alright, powered up. Oh, we've got a lift. And with this, my facing is also locked, which makes my life slightly easier. Alright, and I got a new one. Oh, shoot. I walked right into that. It's another carryover from Batsugan, the idea that when you come back, you have a special attack, so you don't immediately get wasted, which is a good compromise. There are games like that sometimes feel a bit cheap, like Asteroids, sometimes will drop you down where you're going to get clobbered. Whoa, whoa. I'm going to go for the triple. These things look like giant killer Zambonis with guns. Let's get some gold. Whoops. I thought that was going to happen. I'm just trying to, run through this, see what we got to offer. But so far I'm enjoying this. This is what I'm not being as sensitive, as mindful of my surroundings. But that was groovy. The difficulty curve felt pretty forgiving, although my score was so pants-tastic that it's not even worth doing a quick save of that. Alright, it's a paddle game, so it's pretty loud, too. We've got power-ups, but there's things on the playfield, which is kind of novel. I mean, Arkanoid did that as well, but turn it down a little too low. It's like a dungeon crawler almost, but I'm like a little guy. Looks like I'm playing the piano, but I guess I'm controlling this paddle. And you start out with 2 balls, which seems quite generous. Oh, I got some kind of, oh, whoa, there's lots of coins. And fairies give you power-ups. Again, this is a game never saw in the arcade. I mean, maybe it never made outside of Japan, who knows. But, oh, come on. And I don't know if this game actually had paddle controls in the arcade, but I'm not feeling too hard done by not having a spinner or a paddle type controller. It felt alright. So either it worked with a joystick originally, or Blaze did a good job tuning the digital inputs for this. Alright, ready? Destroy all of them. Seems kind of cold. But I guess there's no dialogue with these dastardly aliens. Well, this is okay. I mean, it's kind of like Commando, control-wise. I prefer this, where I don't have to worry about facing, because that's one of the things that makes Commando really difficult. Press the turbo button. I get the wonderful continue fight. Oh, I changed my gun again. Why did I do that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow, so a lot of enemies on screen. Cool. Oh, close. Music's decent, as I would expect from a Toaplan game. They did seem to have some good composers. I'm not picking the change button this time. Or option, whatever. Power-ups are lost when I die. Oh, come on now. That was brutal. Come on. There we go. Yes. Stage 1 clear. These power-ups. There we go. Ask and you shall receive, I guess. Oh, what? That was a thing I could fall off of? Okay. No guardrails, huh? It kind of looked like there were guardrails. I mean... Wow. Dramatic. Alright, let's hear this PCM sound. Ooh, that does sound good. Especially when you got a decent hi-fi. Okay. Oh yeah, I mean the music sounds quite lovely, detailed. Probably won't come across on this recording, but it's good stereo separation on display here. Rocks. It's like one of the interstitial scenes from Mooncresta. Uh-oh. Some of these are not just rocks. They're hiding a deadly secret. Okay, let's go with the green one. See what we got with this. Oh, come on now. Ah, you know, this is the kind of stuff that just puts a smile on my face. I love this genre of game. Played before, but every game on here has been completely new to me so far. 1991. We got some Hindu theme going on here, kind of. Cool? Not cool? Probably not cool. I mean, it is an act of religion. But the imagery associated with, oh, for God's sake, all the avatars is, you know, seems to be quite enticing to Japanese game devs. Well, for crying out loud, oh, this one's kind of brutal. Alright, this is like the bomb button. Interesting. Ah, man, that was unforgiving. I got no complaints here, really. I mean, all of these games have some merit. Gox, you know, was kind of interesting take on the brick-and block-busting genre. With decent controls. Yeah, so I'm going to spend some time with this one. I know it. Alright. Toaplan Arcade 4. We only got 6 games. Let's see how these ones fare. One of which is a console port. of a game from Toaplan Arcade 1, I think. Sky Shark. Why? Don't know. Maybe it's different enough to be interesting. Let's see. Okay. Giant robot fighting. So I guess who our enemy is, giant robot boss. Whoa, what's this? Alright, so I had to pick up a module before I could use a bomb. So initially I had nothing I could use except my, nope, I didn't, oh man, I dropped that thing. Okay. Very colorful. Wow, what was that? Okay, something. I thought I was able to shoot that thing, but... Okay. Oh, wow. It's throwing all these power-ups at me. You can change your weapon type. But I am not as big a fan of this stuff. This is more my speed, I think. Okay. Wow. This game has a lot going on. Didn't even get a chance to try what this tractor beam control is supposed to be. Grindstormer. Let's grind some storms or something. Okay, we got a built-in turbo fire button. Just hold the button down and go. The power-up is a big rectangle that tells you what it is. Shot. Search. We got guided missiles. Okay, there's some options. Okay, options seek out the big bad boss, I guess. Not so bad. Okay, stage 2, I guess. Bonus points, huh? Oh, come on now. Oh, I did not learn my lesson, clearly. Off to destroy the bull group, or fierce battle of the four mad bulls. The eldest guy, the guile guy, must be the masked luchador. Being professional wrestlers always been my dream. I'll fight at the end of the state support from the current mad bulls wrestling to Chicago to tell. Did you say Chicago? Well, Chicago's going to have palm trees in it. What's going on? I can't read this. It's going too fast. Ah! Alright. Whoa. That's a giant pig man. Oh. I gotta fight the Gorman too? Jeez. Nice, there's like a grapple button, or I mean, there's some wrestling moves, which is cool, but Ah, bellhops, man. Clobbered me. Yeah. Okay. Property damage. Oh, I gotta fight the Mohawk guy. I guess Pigman's the big... Oh! Oh. There we go. Oof. That was rough. Well, it's different. I mean, I'm not going to say Final Fight isn't a million times better than this, because it is. But, it's groovy. Screen of stage begrudgingly introduced to Aya, Phoebe, Eli, Ellie, Cynthia, Sachiko, or Jennifer. Collect an H coin from each of the 4 screens, and the girls might have a special saucy bonus for you. Okay, platformer. Pin-up style artwork. Arcade operators could control the degree of nudity. They were controlled with a jumper switch on the board. For this Evercade release, we've kept it on the milder side. What? I want to see naked ladies when I play arcade games. Doesn't everybody? I'm definitely getting some Gals Panic vibes here. Alright, what am I... Alright. There's a coin. Go up, I want to get the coin. This has kind of a vibe of, reminds me of Bonanza Bros from Sega. Radiating field of destruction. Ooh, and I can see some ankle. If I was a Victorian, this would be about as much as I would need to see, and that would be it. Oh. Short skirt, huh? So far this isn't super challenging. This time the exit's not in the middle of the floor. No, come back. Come on, get me out of here. Oh, I'm not going to make it again. Yeah. Well. What, you're not going to let me sign my name up even? Oh, good. I can't. It's just... hardware. A game just doesn't seem to have enough juice to let me do that. Well, it's no Snow Bros, but it's more interesting than Gals Panic. I'll give it that. as a game. Alright, Sky Shark. So this is going to be the 8-bit console port. It was developed by not Toaplan, but a British game studio. Ah, that might be what we have in here, because Blaze is a British company. Developed with minimal input from the original creators of the game, meaning it has its own distinct look and feel compared to the arcade game, plus an all-original soundtrack from composer Tim Fallon. Well, I guess that makes it worth doing right there. Okay. Well, the music sounds similar. This looks like an NES port, probably. I'm sure the Mega Drive and Super Famicom were more than capable of doing arcade quality graphics. Although, it's not flickering as much. Let's speed up. Ah! Dang it, I missed my power up. Oh, come on, man, that was rough. Wow, this is not messing about. I wonder if they're giving you like 5 lives. Okay. See, this is one thing about some home console releases of games would make them more difficult in the arcade so that you would feel like you're getting your money's worth. But if it's too brutally hard, you actually kind of feel like, gee, I'd rather be playing the arcade game, which is how I'm feeling right now. But, you know, it's a curiosity more than anything else, I suppose. Alright, Snow Bros 2. I played this on MAME. So I have played this game, but never played it in the arcade. Yeah, you know how to play. Turn him into a snowball. Yeah, it says he's weird baby, like you can play different characters now. These large digitized baby faces are a bit disturbing. Hey, we got the extra. No, I couldn't move fast enough. Got some curry rice, it looked like. So it's not just sushi this time. So far, Mr. Jack-o'-lantern hasn't appeared, so I must have been taking too long. Oh yes, this is the fruit machine. What the heck? They fall through the floor? That's not fair. Yeah. Some coins. Alright, there's the gang of Snow Bros. Oh yes, I remember this. The second boss is a big, weird train face guy. Alright, this time you can see like a Super Mario World type of here's the land. Ow! Or I could just die. That works too. Okay, that was a bit madcap. Now before I started filming, I actually did view the full selection of games, and with Toaplan 3 and 4, like some other cartridge combos, you'll see that although there's only supposed to be 13 games, there are 14! 14 games on offer. And what is the hidden bonus? If you have Toaplan 3 and 4 inserted into the console in both slots, you get the home version of the console port of Snow Bros. Now this port, unlike Sky Shark, was done in-house. I'm pretty sure I never clapped eyes on this. I have played the Game Boy port, which is amazing, so detailed. I think it's better looking than this, to be honest, because being monochrome, it's got more graphical fidelity. Already got that power up. But some boiled sweets will not go amiss. Ah, I didn't get there in time. Now I got no power-ups for the big boss fight. Ugh, weak. Oh, come on, what was that? Oh, wow. So there we go. That's Toaplan Arcade 3 and 4. You got a bonus game, Snow Bros port from what looked like the Famicom, or the NES, if you so inclined to call it that. These are, you know, I mean, 3, I think, is the more solid of the 2 collections. It's got some grade A shooters. I mean, every game on that I thought was pretty solid. Second one, that you get Snow Bros 2. So 4 is the weaker of the 2 collections, but if you get them both, you get 14 games in all. I mean, I think that's probably going to be it for Toaplan. I don't know if they did more, but I think we've got like the best of the best across these 4 collections. It's certainly more than I would have expected to see, to be honest. So thank you, Blaze, for doing that, and I'm hoping we're going to see some more good stuff in 2025. So keep on gaming, folks.